Well, hello there, YouTube. I don't know if you remember, if I showed you this back here before, there were huge, ugly cedar trees right in here. So I had all this cleaned out, and then my wife and I've been working on it like crazy because I'm clearing all the stuff in between the trees. So many sticks, so many vines, but I'm clearing this out pretty good. I've been mowing back in here. I'm trying to get back in here. It's all mud, so I got to be careful here because got some low spots. When we're putting in a pool right here, when they dig this out, they're going to put the dirt here, and I'm going to spread it. I'm going to spread it in these low spots where it collects mud. But I was way back here, and I've been cleaning all of this. This is a mess. This is a huge mess. See all these sticks and vines, and I haven't gotten them all. There's just so many. Cleaned them out of there. But look at the mud. And it hasn't rained in, well, a couple days, but this is like mud. All low spots. You can see the water over there. Really low spots, but I cleaned all this out. This was all really high weeds, grass. And I'll keep making burn piles, small burn piles, and burning them. You wouldn't believe how good that, I change all my own oil in the bikes and the cars. You wouldn't believe how good that helps this burn. I just put a couple oily paper towels in there, and boom, it starts it up. And then I cleaned all this out. This was a huge mess. This was all just like that. And there's a stump here, an old stump, and I've been burning it out. I dump oil on that. And I cleaned all this out. This was just all horrible crap. Cleaned it out to the creek. Actually, the stump there. I've got some stumps here, and really just debris from the creek. And I got to finish cleaning all this out. I didn't come across any snakes though. See, here's what I'm looking for. These, picking these up so I don't mow them. I'll put it on this thing. This is my stump. I'm burning my stump out. And I got to get all of this over here. All of this I got to clear out yet too. All of this. Look at this. This was a stump. Whoop. This was a stump that actually burned, and the roots went all the way into the creek. He said there was smoke coming out of the creek. I'll throw this on the fire. I'm still picking up sticks. But all of this needs to be cleared out too. My property goes to the middle of the creek, believe it or not. All this I gotta clear out. And there's sticks and all kinds of crap in here. And look at that, I gotta clear this creek out too. Let me see if I don't walk across a snake. I haven't cleaned it out. See that crap? I gotta clean that out because that dams up, and then it all floods into my yard, my backyard. So as soon as that dries up, I'm clearing that stuff out. I'll get a chainsaw. I mean, trees from the neighbors. None of mine. But I gotta clear that debris out because it dams up, and now my whole yard floods. Flooded all the way to that wood pile way up there. So this is all underwater when we get the really heavy rains. Oh, I gotta clear all this out too. I think that tree's dead. Does that tree look dead to you? I think it is. I wish you would have taken that down. So my property goes all the way, I don't know if you can see it, the ribbon and the stake. He didn't clear it out. He was supposed to clear all this out, so it looks like I gotta clear it out. That tree right there was full of those sticker vines, and so I gotta clear all this out right here. It's just taking a long time. I can only do a few hours a day, and then by the time I'm done, I'm exhausted. And I'm 64, so I get exhausted after a couple hours of doing this. My back gets sore from bending over, and see, my property line goes up there, so it kind of does go straight back that way. A back acre. I got an acre back here probably. And you couldn't come back here before because it was all brush. Couldn't even see the house from back here. But now you can. Look at that. From way back here, you couldn't see the house. And I got a camera over here, my son's camera. I caught I think it looked like a pig and a coyote going back that way. So you can see where I drive the lawnmower and pull all that crap back here. Look at the water. God, it's so muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy. And it's going to rain this afternoon. I got sprinklers. Ooh, I spun there. I got a, let me clean this out, it's all mud this way. I got a septic sprinkler there and a septic sprinkler up there. So, take showers, flush the toilets or whatever, the water runs over into this and then those sprinklers come on, and that's probably what keeps it. This one don't keep it wet because it goes that way. And once I build a pool, I'll turn it to where it sprays that way. But I'm going to build a fire pit over here too, because this is all this wood that I brought from our old house in Leander, Texas. We hauled all this wood up here and bought all these racks, and this is all live oak trees, which we don't have live oak trees here. But so I'm gonna go take a ride before the rains come. What is that in that window? Bird poo. So look how pretty that looks back there now. It's getting there. We're building a pool. I swore I'd never, ever build another pool. But my son guilted me. He goes, well, what about the grandkids? I go, oh, crap. So now we're building the pool. Swore I'd never do it. It's a money pit. Bye.